What can I say? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Hello, everybody. My name is Ed. I'm in my armchair, and the smoking lamp right over there is lit. Christmas in the background. Christmas tree over there. And guess what I'm smoking? If you guessed my favorite pipe, you'd be kind of close. This is my new Christmas favorite pipe, or favorite Christmas pipe. Look at this guy. This is the Savinelli St. Nicholas. Yay. You can't tell really the color, but this stem is really why I got it. I normally do not buy a Christmas pipe, that looks like a Christmas pipe. What I smoke on holidays, Christmas days, stuff like that, it's some of the special pipes. A couple of my meerschaums, my birth year pipe. But I got this for this stem. I love it. So what I'm smoking, give me a second here. Give me more than a second. Not used to this tobacco because I'm smoking Golden Days of Yore. The only Christmas blend that I have a bunch of blends that'll be great at this time of year. This is my only Christmas blend. Now, what is unique about this, and it is very unique, there is only one of them in like the whole world. Because, and I'll have to say now, if you ever thought that I don't have pipe acquisition disorder, this will really prove you to be wrong. Again, new pipe. And I got this guy really when they first came out. Because as I said, I love that stem. I've seen it in a few other videos from people, and I had to get one. But here's the deal. The stem, the gold band with white, Christmas. But if you're up with all your stuff, the bowl is a little different. Here's why. I was thinking about it. I only started smoking this a couple days ago. The Christmas mood isn't quite here yet. That usually hits really the first time it snows. That's great for me. But I got this pipe, a Savinelli. And what it is the same model, okay? But it had the red bowl and the black stem. So I started thinking, this comes with a black bowl, the beautiful stem. I started thinking, if I'm going to have a really special Christmas pipe, I needed a red in there. So what I did, brand new St. Nicholas, I bought another Savinelli, same model number, same size. This one, the red bowl. So I bought the two of them so that I could swap it out. So the black bowl of the St. Nicholas is with the black bowl or stem. And now we've got the perfectly unique red gold band, beautiful stem. So I bought 2 new ones to get one. And actually I've smoked this one already a fair amount, and I like it too. I really do. It's really pretty, just black with that silver band. But yeah, as I said, if you weren't sure if I had pipe acquisition disorder, now we have it, and I hate to say it. I have forgotten what the model number was, but I'd bought this guy, and I just simply looked for the same one and found it. That's me. That's Christmas. No apologies. But Christmas. Let me tell you a little story. I don't want to say it's a story, but just this where I got it from. My sisters and I were talking, and we just agree. We got Christmas from my mother. It was her favorite holiday ever. She did everything she could to make Christmas for us. And when I was a kid, we weren't that rich. But my mom wanted us to have Christmas. So we had stockings, we had the Christmas tree, and we had a lot of gifts. And what it was, in our stocking would be a toothbrush, stuff that you need, and then maybe one little gift in the stocking. She always made sure those were filled. For gifts, we also got, we usually got 1 or 2 actual gifts, toys, something like that. But we also got our pajamas for that year. I can remember getting underwear. I got a robe one year. At I think a different time, I did get slippers. Kind of the necessities going forward, especially like the underwear. But they would be wrapped up just as pretty as our gifts. So we had stuff to unwrap. And then you didn't realize that until later that, that was my mom doing her best to give us a Christmas. And I think back on that. And I've also said, snow usually is when I really get into the spirit of it. Because I've always was born in Trenton, New Jersey. But for the earlier part of my life, we were always back east. I mean, I was in West Virginia, Evansville, Indiana, Pennsylvania, before I moved out to Colorado, where I stayed for 45 some years, except for the Navy time. So I loved Christmas. The snow, if we had it, just made it special. My dad, we'd all get into the car and just drive around looking at the Christmas lights. And it wasn't like anything like you have now. But to me, that was gorgeous. That was a special time of year. Christmas music. Remember, definitely in those days, we didn't have a den. So the living room was where my dad had his armchair, Christmas tree. The kids, me and my sisters would be playing around. And my dad would be smoking a cigar. In those days, he would mainly smoke cigars. You know, my mom would be sitting usually in the couch, my dad in his chair, just enjoying Christmas, checking out all the gifts to find out what they were, see if we can figure it out before, begging my mom to let us open up the gifts, you know, Christmas. And she would usually let us open up one Christmas Eve, but she wanted to make sure we always had gifts under the tree Christmas morning. Those are some good memories. You know, and as I said, we were poor, not poor so that we couldn't eat. We were good enough, but those are great memories. And I appreciate them more and more. I truly always loved Christmas. I go a little overboard with my train and trolley and Christmas tree and a lot of stuff. But that's what family and memories are all about. So thank you for listening. And now we're going to have a special Christmas reading from Doctor Bo Gust. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's going to find out which babes are naughty and nice. Babes. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. This guy's a pervert! Hey, not in my town. I know who he is. He's the Phantom Peeper. He's wanted by the law. There's a reward. Ha ha! This Christmas, I'm going to Disney World. Ha 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 ha. Well, that really wasn't quite what I was expecting. But anyway, thank you, Doctor, for having a little Christmas cheer. So anyway, I hope you like this. And if you do, like and subscribe. And subscribe so that I know who's out there. I'm still looking for new people to watch. And if you don't like, you're not going to get to heaven. And this is a good time of year to kind of start trying to get to heaven. So anyway, may your smoking lamp always be lit. And take care out there.